What's good, YouTube? In today's video I will show you how to build the Vesper 77 to take down level 9199 steel path enemies in Warframe. But first, let's see what this weapon capable of at level cap. Let's go.
I am not a king, I am not a god, I am Humpday!
Welcome back, Tano. I hope you enjoyed this speedrun. Now, as always, before I build a weapon or warframe, I rely on my method called DVS. D how will be dealing damage, V how will be proccing 10 stacks of viral, so enemies are vulnerable to 325% more damage to their HP. S stands for stripping enemies armor to reduce their damage reduction, so we deal more damage. As always, I use Revenant Prime, so I don't boost the weapon damage in any way, so you can apply the same Vesper 77 build in any warframe you want, even unmodded Excalibur, but that's up to you. Now, 2 Emerald Archon shards for 14 stacks of corrosive, so the Tempest Barrage armor strip enemies itself. Now, the other Archon shards, you want to run the secondary critical chance Archon shards if you want to invest on the Vesper 77. And now, for the Revenant build, in the Aura, Worthy Camaraderie, for 75% weak point critical chance, and this weapon is a weak point weapon. You will have to aim, and this weapon isn't like ta-ta-ta-ta, no, it is not. Viral Tempest, so the Tempest Barrage procs viral as well, so that's the V and that's the S. Arcane Pistolier is optional, so on pistol headshot kill, a 60% chance for 102 ammo efficiency for 12 seconds. The weapon have a very low reload speed, so this one is really nice. Arcane Precision on headshot 300% damage for 18 seconds on secondary weapon, and yes, the weapon is hungry for damage. Now, comes to the weapon build, we go like so. Unique trait, aiming activates a laser sight that highlights enemy's weak point and grants 40% critical damage. Makes it a really amazing passive on the weapon, and check this out. When we go to the enemy, you can see right there it highlights for you the weak point on this enemy, so you know where you have to shoot. Really, that's a nice feature on this weapon. Alright, now we're running a galvanized crosshair on headshot, which you will 120% critical chance when aiming for 12 seconds. On headshot kill, 40% critical chance when aiming for 12 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Now remember, if you're not planning on aiming, this weapon is not for you. This weapon is a weak point weapon. Primed Spell Corpus is a multiplicative damage against the faction you're fighting. You want to switch this one, depends on the faction you are fighting. For example, we're fighting today on Simulacrum the Corrupted, which is the Orokin. Primed Target Cracker for critical damage. Now, Semi-Pistol Cannonade, only compatible with Semi-Auto Trigger, which is this one. Fire rate cannot be modified. You don't really need fire rate because this weapon, even with fire rate, is not like gonna be like pop, 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 pop. No, it's not. It's just like pop, pop, pop. It's a very slow weapon. So, we increased 300% damage and 1.5 punch through. Now, Creeping Bullseye for critical chance and minus fire rate. Pistol Equity for 350% weak point damage and 350% weak point critical chance. Multi-shot cannot be modified. Don't worry, the weapon is not like papa and going a lot of multi-shot around. This one is like hit or that's it. Now, Magnetic Might. Plus, I wanted to build it with the new mods. Okay, Magnetic Might, magnetic and critical damage, that's why the weapon is magnetic, and it's really good against Overguard. Also, the magnetic increase shield damage up to 325%, same like Viral but for the shields, with multiple stacks, and disable the target shield regeneration for a short duration. When shield or Overguard breaks, deal electricity damage for 3 seconds of enemy's max shield or Overguard per stack with forced electricity set to effect. Now, even magnetic is really good. I think like Toxin is still superior when it comes to shields. Even I ran Magnetic for the level cap. I believe I needed a bit Toxin in there. Alright, but those was Corpus, and you know Corpus how awful they are when it comes to testing weapons. Hemorrhage, impact statue effect. There you go, the weapon is impact weapon as well, okay? Have 35% chance to apply a slash statue effect 2 times when fire rate is below 2.5, which is our case, okay? So you see, we locked down here the fire rate, and we locked here the multi-shot, and the fire rate from Creeping Bull's Eye, it doesn't matter anymore because the fire rate is locked there. Now, steady hand, because you need the minus 60% weapon recoil, so you can actually hit the headshots. Secondary deadhead for 30% headshot multiplier and 360% damage increase after 3 kills, and minus 50% more recoil, and you're pretty much good to go. When it comes to the companion, I'm gonna show you my Nautilus companion in a second, but first let's test this weapon. All right, let's go. Now we need to do 3 kills for the full thing. Let's go. All right, there you go. 175. Okay, we're getting better. Now, as you can see, this is without the V and S, alright? This is just the weapon, hitting, and killing those guys. True, I took this weapon to level cap, and this video is about level cap, but I highly recommend using this weapon, let's say, from, I don't know, it's single target weapon. I would say until 1000, and that's it. I mean, this weapon cannot carry you to kill enough DPS, KPS, for, like, survival level cap or like cascade level cap. As you can see, the weapon is kinda slow style, but it's really good when it comes to single targeting, or you can use it as a utility weapon where you can understand and show you where is the weak point of those enemies. Now, when we apply a full DVS, the weapon becomes a savage. Alright, let's see. Lock down this guy, and look at that. 7 million, 5 million, 7 million. Look at that. They are like getting here and there with the boom. 7 million. Look at me. Oh, 5 million. Now that's without a DVS. One more time. 10. And boom. 5 million for 100. Now, if you want to build this weapon with some helmet ability, I believe, in my opinion, one of the best helmet ability I would recommend is... Hold on, Murmur Pistol. Okay, we got Pistol. Let's remove the Velocity because fire rate doesn't matter in here. Let's put Pistolier as well in here. And we remove this aura from Pistol Amp, and we use the Camarade. Again, worth the Camarade right about here. And I'll be using Xata Whisper, baby. I think Xata Whisper is the best for this weapon. And check this out. Really, really good. But then we will need to bring something to Armor Strip and proc Viral. That's why I'm going to be using my companion Nautilus Prime. Let's make sure we remove the Assault. Cordon to pull, Duplex for the clones, Vacuum to pull the loot, Manifold for more cordon, Shield, Armor, Vitality for health, Reinforced Bond for fire rate, Tenacious Bond for critical damage, and then the Verglass Prime, Viral and Heat with the ribbon for critical chance. Doesn't need to be the same ribbon, just like put a critical chance ribbon in there, and then will be armor stripping, for example, with Uniro. Now, if you need like some ways to armor strip and proc viral away from my methods, you can check this sheet right here. It will help you around that. All right, let's go. First, let's try Xata Whisper itself without the DVS. Okay, let's go. That's 1 million. That's 2 million. That's 3 million. Now, if you plan on taking this weapon to level cap, my biggest advice, take the Xata Whisper with you. It works really good. Like, it's really amazing. Alright, check this out. Boom. We don't even need to do full DVS, and as you can see, they're taking 2,700,000, and that's a huge increase. I think it's better even than Eclipse or Roar or whatever you're gonna be taking, okay? Now, let's clear those enemies and summon them again, and now let's armor strip them with Uniro. There you go, same thing. Okay, kill this guy. There you go, 3 million plus 1 million, 2 million, 2 million, 4 million, 4 million and 2 million, 4 million, 4 million. Go. Now we don't joke around, baby. Okay, let's take more. That. Boom, 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 boom. Easy as that. Now if we apply viral, but we will need our Nautilus to do so. So we need to summon some clones. Okay, so instead of this guy, Take this guy 7 million and 3 million. Got this guy 7 million. Got this guy 13 million twice. Nice. Got that guy. Oh, come on. Look at that guy, 9 million. So you see, it's a single targeting weapon. I know a lot of Thanos will not like this weapon, but you know what? It's nice to have something for a change with this kind of features. And I really like it. It's not bad at all, to be honest. Alright, Thanos. By this we reached the end. I would give this weapon 6 out of 10. There is a lot of pistols in the game, can like overwhelm this guy. I give it 6 because the feature it has is very unique to show you the weak points. And it is very nice single targeting weapon. In the end, special thanks to everyone supporting this channel in any way by liking, subbing, commenting, or sharing my content, or joining our Discord community, link in the description. I want to say a lot of videos about 1999 still will be coming in the channel. There is site level copy in the channel, there is Draconi facts, there is how to kill the 5 Barbican shields, a lot. Check out the channel. Big love to you all. Special thanks, special VIP, Reka, Ka, Illusion, Ulfree, and Irish, the Undisputed, the Donator, Free Hate, the Hall of Donations, Free Hate, Kali, Rek, Ulfree, Mr. V, Mika West, Milan, Illinois, and Master, and everyone supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.